Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for November 9th, 2015. And for your Monday, we're going to have mostly sunny skies in the morning. I do think increasing clouds in the afternoon, though, as we have the system to our south, we're going to be keeping an eye on. This is much similar to what we dealt with last Thursday with the high pressure off to our east, and that's shown right here. And that this area of precipitation gathering around the Carolinas here that is going to move around the periphery of the high as it's starting to move away and just bring us some remnant showers here. Now, how much of a shower activity we get involved in here is very much up for debate, because as we look at this system right now, it looks like a very formidable system across the Carolinas. And then as it moves off to the north here, the global models are indicating that it's not going to be much of any, it's going to kind of fall apart and split into two areas. One heading off to the east here, as by the time we get to Tuesday morning, here's the low pressure with all the precipitation, most of the precipitation out here, but this might be a feedback issue here, and you might have some more filled in between here. If you look at in the middle here, really not a lot going on in the center areas here, and then you have another batch out here that's going to rotate through into our western areas here through central PA. So this is what the global models show. All right, go to the next frame here. Here's this extra bit of precipitation moving through as we move into later into Tuesday and again Tuesday night before the system finally pulls away. So that's what the global models show. Here's Wednesday. Wednesday doesn't show much of anything at all, just a partly cloudy day, regardless if you're looking at the short range models or the long range stuff. Well, let's get over the short range models here. This is looking at after midnight tonight on Monday night, and you have there's a future simulated radar showing this shield of precipitation coming through, and as you move through the overnight hours here, it gets actually quite heavy here across eastern PA and most of New Jersey here as we get into the wee hours in the morning Tuesday morning. Again, this is the short range guidance. Is a little bit different from what we're seeing on the global models here, but it does show this precipitation moving through, regenerating in the afternoon, and the showery weather continuing all the way up until near evening, so until about 6 o'clock at night. Here's the remainder of the precipitation moving off to the northeast. But there's a big difference between what the precipitation amounts that are shown on the global models and the short-range models. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take a look at what the models show today and see which way they're headed, whether they're headed toward the more aggressive models that are showing a ½ inch or more of rain, or we're looking at the ones that are showing much, much less. So we'll determine that today and see if we can update that for tomorrow. Here is the look at the at Wednesday again. Nothing really much going on here on Wednesday. Then we're going to have another system approach here with a cold front. This is going to be for later Thursday. In association with this area of low pressure moving up to the Great Lakes, here's your cold front. Okay, and this is going to be pushing through our area eventually, but it's going to be coming through what looks to be later on Thursday. So the cold front's going to move through, and it's going to bring in a cold shot of air behind it, where temperatures are going to drop down to near and then below normal temperatures. Not a lot of precipitation with this, though. Again, looks like later in the day here on Thursday, moves through, and then the winds shift to the northwest, and we get some pretty chilly air coming in behind it for as we start to get into Friday and Saturday of the end of the forecast period as we get into the weekend next weekend. So it should start getting colder, but more typical averages for this time of year for what we can expect for the month of November, and then maybe even getting below normal as we get into Saturday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for November 9th, 2015. Have a great Monday.